I'm using my brother Innovis embroidery machine, and yes, I made a mistake. The mistake is so obvious you might notice it in the next 20 seconds of the video. However, it took me a bit longer to figure out. This embroidered sweatshirt mistake is quite entertaining, but it wasn't so much at the time. Okay, thank you for your patience. I always have to make sure that I clean, but I did print this out. The hardest part for me is the placement, like how low do I want it to go? And people say 3 fingers, some people say 2 fingers. This is what they're referring to, 3 fingers from the collar. I don't find that to always be the best rule because sometimes your design is longer. Sometimes it's shorter. So first off, let me start over though. I print the design like this, and then I fold it in half, and I'm just making sure that I have it centered. So I just cut off that excess. So see, it's completely centered because I've got my lines going, my cross lines, okay? This one, okay, I have other shirts that I made. Let's see, I'll show you here in a minute. This one says 3.25 down on there. That means that part is going to be at this one that I'm working with is a size small, and I'm doing all this with the sweatshirt inside out. So I decided that I'm first going to try with having my image come down to the 3.5. So now I'm going to lift it up so that you guys can see it, and we'll see if this is a good placement. So here it is right here. It's above the breast. I think that I am just going to go a little bit higher on this one. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit higher. Okay, so I moved it up to the 3.25 from the collar. So it's right here and my boobs are right here. I think this will be good. It's a size small. So yeah, it can go up a little bit higher. So we are going to go with that. And so let's get going on the rest of the instructions. I'm going to speed this up because I do have a different video on how to hoop it. I'm going to be using the same method. And so this video, I'm just going to speed it up and so you can just watch. So I put the PES file on my USB, and now I am ready to go to my machine and get it stitched out. That was just everything falling. Okay, I'm gonna bring you over here. So I made sure that I took the pin out of the bottom, and there's no pins in here, it's just spray basting. This is where I'm gonna hook it in. I've got my neck and my sleeves on the opposite end of where I'm going to put it in. My bobbin is low. I'm gonna hurry and put in a new bobbin and get this hooped in here. Okay, so a couple of things on here. You want to make sure that all the pins and everything are out of the way. You want to make sure that it is facing the right direction. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you've ever sewn anything upside down. And yeah, it is very frustrating. Okay, so now I'm just verifying that I got this in the center. So I'm actually going to move this up in the center right here. Take this off and see, so there is my center. I marked the center of my topping so that I know exactly where that would be. And so that's going to go right here. And I am ready to get started. So after I got a couple of stitches down and I've stitched that in place, I'm going to remove this. Otherwise, it's going to get stitched underneath. And then, I mean, I can keep that there for now. I can also just use this sticky and put it right here to kind of let this stitch in place as well. And so now we are ready to go. Everything is out of the way from underneath this hoop, and this is locked in place. And I don't need to use any extra pins or anything like that because it's all open and ready to go. What I do like to do is before this gets, here, let me see. There's like a little piece of string right there that I like to cut as I go, if I can find my scissors. And that just makes sure that you get a nice, good, clean stitch without the tiny little strings of thread. So now I'm going to let this stitch out on fast mode and clean the rest of my sewing room. So now it's like, you know, halfway stitched out, so I can kind of move this over like this and start working on this half of the sweatshirt. See, that wasn't too bad, even the hooping and everything like that. So I'm going to speed this up and take all of this stuff off. Okay, so I'm really loving the simplicity of this. I wanted to at least do the graduated a different color, you know, but the customer wanted it all to be one color. And now I totally get it because it looks really simple. So let me come over here and look at this. Okay, so then I went through with my super sharp scissors, kind of bending this like this and getting all the tiny little frays out of it. And then one last thing that I like to do, I haven't seen a lot of embroiderers comment on this, but it's my fray check. And I just go through and put like little dabs at the corners because I would hate for it to come unraveled, which it never has before. I just do this as an extra precaution. So I'm just going through and just lightly just dabbing on the little bits of ends here, and then I'm gonna hold it up to me and you can tell me what you think about the placement. In some little ends that the thread may be popping up. Just little tiny dabs. Okay, let's see what it looks like here. Oh, how cute. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. I literally spelt literally wrong. I literally spelt literally wrong. How did I miss that? How did you miss that? I swear I checked several times. I've made other shirts that have said literally, like I literally donated a kidney and I spelled that right. Even the file was spelled right, you guys. Also, if you are liking this video so far, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you. So there goes a perfect sweater. I am just going to have to take a minute, regroup and redo it. And I would love to hear your comments. I would love to have some reassurance and some comfort right now to keep on going. And I am going to take a minute and I will be right back. Okay, I got my hair pulled back. I'm ready to go again. And so I'm just gonna start over. So I just went ahead with a new sweater. I got the new file in here and I have it hooped and I reprinted it with just one T. So it says literally just graduated. I feel like I need to make another sweatshirt that says I literally just learned how to spell. I literally just spelled literally wrong. Okay, so anyways, let's just go. I'll just speed this one up, show you the finished project, and I think I have some ideas on what I'm gonna do with the ruined one. Okay, so it is done. It's ready to be shipped out. It is spelled correctly. I can't see anything wrong with it. And so I'm going to get this packaged up. As for this one, I've had comments on just stitching out a red X through one of the T's. I've actually had a lot of ideas. So let me know what your idea is to kind of add to this one, because yeah, it ended up being a funny mistake. Well, I love that you guys spent time with me on my just letting me show you all my embroidery projects. Make sure that you check my other embroidery videos right there, and I would love to see you in my next video. So thank you for watching, and until next time, happy stitching. Bye guys.